Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to reach out to 25 jewelry brands and try to get ourselves a barter collaboration with them. As a beginner UGC creator, if you are feeling confused on how to start and how to get started with paid UGC, and if you're not confident enough, you can start doing barter collaborations. And that's my aim today because with this video, I aim to show you how you can reach out to brands and get yourself a barter collaboration to get the confidence to start doing paid collaborations. This video's purpose is to make you feel confident enough to reach out to brands just because if you see someone doing it, you feel confident to do it as well. So that's the video purpose, and if even one of you reaches out to a brand and gets yourself a barter collab, I will think this video was a huge. Now, if you're wondering if there is an easy way to this, there is. You can check out my course UGC Creator Blueprint, but we'll talk about that later. First, we are going to start with DMing 25 brands. Now, in my last video, I DM 25 food brands, and if you're curious to know what happened in that, you might want to check out the description, or you can check out simply my channel and find the last video that I uploaded. Now, moving on to this video, I am going to reach out to 25 jewelry brands. Now, to give you some context, I have worked with one jewelry brand for one barter collaboration. So, I have some portfolio pieces. It's always helpful to have some portfolio pieces for you which you can send to the brand so that they can see your content style and how you work. It also shows the brand that you have worked with a similar niche before and they can trust you with their products. Now, for this video, I decided to skip on diamond jewelry or very precious gems that they will not be willing to hand it over to a new creator like you. Let's move on to the reaching out. So, I finished reaching out to all the brands. Now, for this barter collaboration with jewelry brands, I tried using Amazon, which I tried in the last video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check the video linked in my bio, where I reached out to food brands using Amazon, and that was really helpful. But for jewelry brands, I realized it's not that helpful. So I switched to another method of finding brands. By the way, there are total seven methods I use to reach out to brands. Again, the video is linked in my description if you want to know more ways to reach out to a brand, which is obviously better. The more, the better. So you can check out that video as well. In this case, I use the method of using Instagram suggestions. Now, what is that? Basically, you go to any Instagram account, you click on this particular icon, you can see even more accounts which are related to this account. Okay, so I have used that and another method to reach out to the brands. So first of all, let's talk about the only two jewelry brands that I knew. I have ordered from Muchki and I have ordered from Salty accessories. I think they're quite popular, and Muchki also is quite popular. I just found them through Instagram and then I ordered jewelry through them. As you can see, I really like jewelry, so I ordered some rings through Muchki and I ordered some earrings through Salty. So since these are the only two brands that I am aware of, I started with these two. So I started with Salty, and then from there I clicked the suggested option, and from there I found Lavisho, this brand, and slowly using all the suggested option, I found these many brands. As you can see, all of them I found through the same method using the suggested. Now, will I say the suggested is working all the time? Most of the time it works. Sometimes it did show me few accounts of my friends, people I know. Sometimes it showed me clothing brands, which unfortunately I think one of them is a clothing brand. Oh yeah, I think this was a clothing brand, but it was so cute. It's not a jewelry brand, sorry for that. It was so cute, so I had to reach out to them. But other than that, I came back. I did not get distracted. I came back to all the jewelries. I found a lot of clothing brands which were really cute, but we'll talk about them in another video, so make sure you're subscribed, by the way. So we are going to talk about only jewelry brands. These I found, by the way, this brand I found, I had reached out to them already, which is why I made this face, because it was kind of embarrassing. I did unsend all the previous messages and I reached out to them again. As you know, I have worked with jewelry brands before, so I was trying to reach out to jewelry brands also. But other than this, all the brands were new. And then I found really cool brands. Some of them were really cool, and plus the names are really cool, like Tamaya, Kaiser, Ira, Duawa. There are so many cool brands that I found, and I'm really happy. And probably I will end up ordering from any one of them anyway. So yeah, so lots of cool brands that I found. But after that, the suggested option kind of got exhausted because like I wasn't getting much of the brands that would appeal for someone, a UGC creator like me. Okay, either it was too big, too established, or it was too small, or They were not doing collabs with any influencers, like they had no collabs clearly written in their bio. So of course those are brands that you cannot reach for. Other things that stop me from reaching out to the brands, probably I see the owner doing a lot of reels. Even if it's a big brand, I still see the owner doing most of the reels. Now, how to identify that? If you see the same face throughout the brand's page, probably is the owner, and probably they are modeling for their own jewelry, which is completely fine, but it's just not for you as a UGC creator, so you move on from there. There are also brands which I did not reach out to because it was dealing with gold jewelry. And of course, I don't expect a brand to send me gold jewelry for a barter collaboration. That's just what I thought. I think I all of these brands are like demi fine jewelry or silver jewelry, and I think a brand would be fine in sending all of these for like barter collaboration. But for gold and all, I think they will have higher security and they would want their models to come and shoot with them. So that's not the ideal client for me. And that's what I feel. But if you want to reach out for gold jewelry, if you are specialized in that, go ahead and reach out. There's always a first time, or there's always a third, fourth time. I don't know. I'm just not into this industry, so I'm not aware, maybe. But I reached out to only demi-fine silver jewelry, jewelry brands which I felt who would be comfortable sending over their jewelries to me. Yeah, so after that I kind of exhausted this, and I kind of started finding also I found some B2B sellers, and I instantly came back because obviously B2B sellers will not be selling to individuals. They would look for bigger businesses who would want to take wholesales in them. Again, wholesalers, B2B sellers, these are sellers I avoided when I was looking for brands to work with. Yeah, so after that, since I exhausted that, I started looking for the next brand which I knew, Muchkey. So I searched on Instagram. So I used the search option here. So I searched on Instagram, and then I found few reels. So Machki came on top, and then few other reels were coming in the bottom side of it in the search page. And from there I selected and I watched few reels, and in the comments I found few other reels, few other jewelry brands promoting their own stores. I'm not sure if that's their own comments or something, like, or a friend suggesting their friend's jewelry store. But I found these three jewelry brands from there. So it was Nyansa Jewelry, Shop Aura Studio, and Nitya Jewels. Again, very cool brands. I liked all of the brands. Basically, I don't reach out to brands unless I find it cool, because I'm pretty sure you're the same. Because if you don't like the brand, if you don't like the product, you will not be able to make it look beautiful on camera. Okay, so you need to select brands which actually appeal to you, which actually look good, and then you can work with them easily. So that's all. I think I have completed reaching out to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I still don't see two brands which are missing. So I think I counted this, which was a clothing brand. That was a wrong one. So I think I still need to reach out to two brands. By the way, one brand had replied to me, which was, I think, Tanira. Maybe they replied to me with a automated message. So that doesn't count. So I'm still awaiting the reply, and I will see you once I get the replies. All right. So, as I said, I reached out to only 23 brands. And because I realized that, I reached out to four more brands over here. As you can see, let me zoom that a little bit more. So, this is one brand. It's called Spike. I know Spiked, but there is an X in between. And then there's Lily Luxura. And then there's Zodi, Murphy. So, all of this, what happened is because I searched for all of these brands, Instagram realized I'm interested in jewelry, and so the next few suggested reels automatically came on my reel feed, and I reached out to all of them. Out of this one is a diamond brand, and I offered them a paid collaboration opportunity. So let's see if they reply. None of these brands have replied yet. So yeah, and also shout out to this cool ring because it has a holder. It's actually for a cigarette holder, but I think you can use it for a pen as well. I mean, it's not entering, but yeah, it's a pen holder. Like, really cool. I bought this ring in the airport. I think Mumbai airport or Delhi. I think Mumbai airport. It was pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. I'm excited. It's been 2 days after we have done reaching out to all of the brands, and well, bummer because we did not get any barter collaboration for now. But I'm not going to lose hope because it was the weekend and some brands will reply maybe on Monday or something, or maybe the owners are busy, or maybe I will get some reply because I just got one reply from my last food brand video like this week. So it's been a week after that I got a reply, and they asked me to send my contact info so that they can contact me for the collaboration. So yeah, other than that, I have not received any reply from any other brand. I did receive two replies from brands saying that they are not doing barter collaboration, so I won't count them as any positive reply. But yeah, this is normal because you can reach out to 25, even 28 brands. Like I finally reached out to 28 brands, but none of them replied, and it's absolutely normal. Nothing to feel heartbroken about. You can always reach out to 25 more brands and maybe get heartbroken, maybe get selected. The only thing is to grow your confidence, grow your negotiation tactics, and to understand what is working for a brand and what is not working for a brand. Maybe you reach out to 25 brands, none of them reply. So you try a different approach to reaching out to 25 brands again and you see if this works. That doesn't work, you try another way, and if that works, you stick to that way. So the key is to keep experimenting till you get success. My next niche is going to be skincare niche, and if you're excited about it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. And now let's talk about how can you bypass all the barter collaboration and everything and get straight to the point where you are earning money from UGC. And that is through my course UGC Creator Blueprint, where I will teach you how to get paid collaborations from day one, by the way. And you can start getting paid in like 1 month and 2 months. You will be getting paid and you will be making money through UGC because I have done that myself. And my course is where I teach you all about it. So if you want to know more, you might want to click the link in the bio and grab this course right away before the prices increases again. Hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you again in next video. Bye.